They may be called the Thunderbolts, but I didn't exactly feel a huge thunderbolt, more like a soft rumble. Thunderbolts is the definition of an average Marvel film. It has its new characters, it has its explosive fight scenes, but it doesn't deliver anything earth-shattering or particularly new. The film begins the way you would expect, assembling the team and introducing each character. The setup is mostly effective, and the way the characters are brought together makes sense within the story. Florence Pugh stands out as the lead. She's always interesting to watch and carries much of the emotional weight of the film. David Harbour also brings some flavor with an interesting accent as Red Guardian. The chemistry and friction between them make for some engaging moments and some funny comedic back and forth banter. However, the second act of Thunderbolts becomes sluggish and overstays its welcome. It drags to the point to where I found myself closing my eyes for just a little bit. The final act is your standard Marvel climax, lots of explosions and big fight scenes, but nothing we haven't seen before. There's a small twist involving a political figure that I didn't expect, tying into real-world themes about how those in power can manipulate the public perception for personal gain. The movie flirts with deeper political undertones, exploring what people in power are willing to do behind closed doors while maintaining a pleasant public image. Another interesting aspect is a morally questionable decision made by our team of heroes towards the end. Instead of taking the traditional superhero path where they reveal the truth to the public, the characters do something that's a little bit more self-serving, a choice that feels more true to who these characters actually are, struggling, rejected nobodies who are trying to survive. It adds a small layer of realism, even if it may disappoint viewers expecting a more traditional heroic moment where these characters tell the truth about what's going on when the political figure in the story is lying to the public. As for some extra credit scenes, there's a mid-credit scene that's mostly comedic, and then there's a post-credit scene that teases a connection to a future Marvel film and is a bit more interesting. Overall, though, Thunderbolts follows the typical Marvel formula and feels more like a filler episode than a must-see cinematic event. I'm going to be giving Thunderbolts a C. And that'll do it for my review of Thunderbolts. Let me know what you think about this film if you had the chance to check it out, or if you're going to check it out, what are your initial thoughts going in? Would love to hear from you all. And if you enjoyed this review, please smash that like button. You can also consider subscribing to the channel if you'd like to see more videos like this in your feed. You can also check out my website, EskimoTV.net, if you like to read reviews. Thank you all so much for checking this out. Until next time, this is Jason Escamilla from EskimoTV.net.